YouTube. How na they do? They check now okay. Let's subscribe. Do ya? Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority and Sierra Leone Police then we come together for pull press release about the strip na the beach area. For say they no want for see motoka park na the road. Fambulem Kalomp car park they get events day. And they say na they people in for park. This not the problem na Sierra Leone. Remember the last time? I be the accept, but dear, let we know. So as it is right now, we too don't fair not. Because Tony, they try for put the video, but the video they make one kind of balala pinta business. It don't even get video for we. Waiting we fair not right now. To go to TJ. The footpath. Yeah? Now they motoka in the park. Then the streets. Now they the people in the kawaka. Yeah, it has it. Before the footpath, the people in the waka day, then the side of the road. Now the streets day, now they the motoka in the park. So now the motoka they don't take outside the mortal man for waka. Then the mortal man now they can work on a streets. Only in Sierra Leone. Only in Sierra Leone. Eh? Why? What's in do? What's in do? Then why Kalon car park they for make events day? Why them forget events day? I mean, I don't say a designated place for go park. Meanwhile, Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority then they patrol motoka the left, right, and center at the beach. And then they go far with Tamu. And see that maybe the outside, the outside they go, Then get place na beach, then they can go. They go bail motoka. The designated space them, they make events day. And I be talk and say even them place and they know enough even. Enough. But that's Sierra Leone for you. Yeah, na salon for you that one day. I know Uste we will really wake up and wise up. And so we are waiting until Zainab they talk. You know I am? Okay. Augustine Sorie-Sengbe Marrah is in hot water right now. But almost the same thing where Auntie Zainab talk about give people a walk, but give the right people a walk. The right people and give them walk. What is Sorie-Sengbe Marrah say we put up and trouble day like today?
We are not short on quality.
He say we're not short on quality. Not to for say we not get quality people na the country. Artisan Bibi say not to for say we not get the right people where they think right. We are not short on quality.
We are not short on competence.
Yes. We get people where fit for the job.
But those who are qualified.
But now this country they see, the one the way you think say qualify.
Those who are competent,
the one the way fits for the job,
do not make it to the bench.
Bam. This not judiciary what they talk about now. Eh? The one they will qualify, no they make them to the bench. The one that you feel to say, hey, but this one ain't gonna make them. He said no, not to them they make them.
In other countries, they select based on merit.
Other country them, now they want them where then insist say you don't work for them, now then go get the job for big judges them.
best of the best.
Yes. You say best of the best. So if other country then they get best of the best, wait till we they get. La Pinta and La Krabu. Okay.
They sit on the bench. When you appear before them, you will know that you have appeared before a judge.
Okay. You can learn at the best of the best. Okay.
We do not have that situation.
We don't get her. Wait till we get.
And so politics has influenced us to an extent that judiciary has become the sick man of the country.
You say waiting?
Influence us to an extent that judiciary has become the sick man of the country.
So politics don't influence Sierra Leone to an extent
that judiciary has become the sick man of the country.
If the judiciary is sick, if the judiciary is sick, you say politics don't influence me that the judiciary. I don't know who's kind of sick no more way the judiciary is sick. But not a good sick. That sick they not fine. That particular sick they not fine. So because of this word we just say, he said judiciary don't become the sick man because what you know, we need to give the right people in the work. Complain against Augustine Sorie-Sengbe Marrah for professional misconduct. Professional misconduct. For this word we talk. Say they give rights people in work. Are the rights for formally lodge a complaint against Augustine Sorie-Sengbe Marrah Esquire when a legal practitioner enroll under your jurisdiction? You know that rights? Now the deputy master and registrar Lloyd Indolo Jusu. Now the lay complaint, yeah, to the General Legal Counsel. And he copy the Chief Justice and he also copy Sorie-Sengbe Marrah. So let's continue with this case. So the deputy registrar now is said for conduct we constitute serious professional misconduct and aim for bring the legal profession into disrepute. Recently, Sorie-Sengbe Marrah be appear na a televised program where he use insulting and derogatory and wholly inappropriate language directed at members of the judiciary. You say they wonder, You wonder? But yeah, Yariba with TB talk.
We are not short on quality. We are not short on competence. But those who are qualified, those who are competent, do not make it to the bench. In other countries, they select based on merit, best of the best. They sit on the bench. When you appear before them, you will know that you have appeared before a judge. We do not have that situation. And so politics has influenced us to an extent that judiciary has become the sick man of the country.
His statements were not only disrespectful, but also appeared calculated to undermine public confidence in the administration of the judiciary. Den kind conduct is incompatible with the dignity, restraint, and respect we expect from a legal practitioner. This is not an isolated incident. Not was saying that I want to tell them I don't do amu. By one previous occasion, Augustine be engaged in even more egregious acts. Usa he be climb on top of the table of the Supreme Court during one of the meeting where that meeting then be captured by one video. This same Augustine on the 30th day of October 2020 then be convicted na the criminal contempt by the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court be convicted of criminal contempt. The fact that a member of the bar has been convicted of criminal contempt, well, now in a serious disciplinary action and must be taken against him for ensure the sanity, the sanctity of the legal profession. When we look today, the action here they demonstrate a pattern of behavior where they violate the ethical standard of the profession. Now they undermine the authority of the court and they damage the integrity of the legal system. Lawyers them, now officers them of the court, and they expect them for uphold the highest standard of professionalism. But higher the conduct where we just tell you so, where Augustine they do, they fall far below the standard. Hey, Jusu, go in the comment section and say Augustine not talking about him bad, yeah? Go in the comment section, no, go in light of the seriousness of this incident, I respectfully request that disciplinary committee therefore initiate them and a formal investigation therefore look into Augustine Sorie-Sengbe Marrah in conduct and take appropriate disciplinary action as provided under the Legal Practitioners Act of 2000 and the Code of Conduct for Legal Practitioners them 2010. I attach memory stick where contain the video of the conduct where they make complaint for. I trust that the committee will treat this with the urgency and seriousness where this complainer gets. May I sign Lloyd Indolo Jusu, the Deputy Master and Registrar. Not to nothing. Then just want to use this. May you know see. Not so this talk way Augustine talking at the problem. Now because bar association don't try to forget lawyers their attention for letting them sit down so that they go scrap lawyer them. The lawyers they not agree. You know lawyer they talk. The lawyer society. Now they are the talk. Lawyer society no agree. Because bar association they work out. They are let them scrap them so that they go count to one. They no agree. Now the deputy registrar they say them for discipline them. Okay. So what in lawyer society then say? The lawyer society note the disciplinary complaint against we president when Augustine Sorie-Sengbe Marrah Esquire for exercising a constitutional right to freedom of expression on matter were vital to public confidence in the administration of justice. While recognizing, say, lawyers that professional and ethical responsibilities then get, but also it coexist with the right for make you speak openly on democratic issues, judicial dignity wey go strengthen and wey no go only for diminish wetin people dem go believe or scrutinize with openness and reform. In any society wey governed by law, silence has never been the guardian of justice. But now we talk honest one, but not the way you set your mouth. Na justice. The deployment of disciplinary machinery in direct response to public commentary it risk creating a chilling effect on professional independence, and it invite perception wey no go serve the confidence and credibility wey the institution suppose forget. But we already know. In fact, it go undermine the credibility and the unity wey we dey talk say we dey try for rebrand the judiciary. So lawyer society therefore they urge one, then they urge an immediate and unconditional withdrawal of the complaint for defend freedom, integrity and institutional independence. 2, then they caution against using discipline to silence dissent, not for use like the judiciary for silence, persuading to say no they talk waiting they go right by you. So the same thing where anti-Zina be the talk. You don't see where say where the president surround himself with people. So because Augustine Sorie-Sengbe Marrah not speak, waiting the registrar, the deputy registrar go lek. Now go complain. Yeah. Alright, slowly go. Lawyer society say they stand firmly with them president on Augustine and any lawyer facing reprisal for lawful expression. He said this moment demands maturity, restraint over retaliation, listening over resistance, public trust for the bar and judiciary. But he said that one day it's traino because he had to foresee. Wise leadership they restore through humility and evolution. Okay. We call on the legal fraternity for unite in defending liberty, dignity and truth, because now usai the wire prevail, now the justice go flourish. End of the lawyer society then statement. CSO concerned about the judiciary then complain for disciplinary action against Augustine Sorie-Sengbe Marrah. We, the undersigned civil society organization, I go can't tell you who that they express with deep concern regarding the disciplinary proceeding initiated against Augustine Sorie-Sengbe Marrah when a vocal right activist by the deputy master and registrar on behalf of the judiciary of Sierra Leone. This action they raise serious concern, especially at a time Usai Boku voiced them when they talk against the issue go get impact on the justice and the governance of the judiciary. Yes, we self aware say lawyers are indeed them bound by ethical standard of the legal profession, but they self get right to freedom of expression we guaranteed in the Constitution of Sierra Leone, particularly in the matters of public interest and land book business. The judiciary, like all public institutions, therefore remain open to criticism and scrutiny. Constructive and even forthright criticism, therefore welcome them, as that one day they give the opportunity for make them reflect back and make changes and for bring restoration of public confidence in the justice system rather than being treated as grounds for sanction. Furthermore, we encourage the General Legal Council for maintain the principles of fairness and not for be seen as an instrument for suppress dissent than a voice of the non-elect or for target alternative professional viewpoints. The disciplinary process for be uphold the principle of accountability and integrity rather than they say as the interest for institutional self-defense. So the coalition say as they continue to observe this situation attentively, they remain committed for protect the civil space, professional independence, and the public trust in democratic institutions. Other them sign this one. You get African Women Leaders Network, Budget Advocacy Network, Campaign for Good Governance, Campaign for Human Rights and Development Chadi, Human Rights Defenders Network, Network Movement for Justice and Development, the Institute for Legal Research and Advocacy for Justice, and Citizens Barre. And they all come together and sign this one. So now so Augustine Sorie-Sengbe Marrah take enter one chance. In case you don't know. I say take enter. But again, if you don't talk other thing, yeah? Waiting if you don't talk. No, not to you. Wait if you don't talk, see.
I'm an open book. I have said this, I have been writing about it. The only president we don't vote for in this country, Madam.
So if you don't vote for God, talk back.
I'm an open book. I have said this, I have been writing about it. The only president we don't vote for in this country, Madam.
Okay.
I've written about it. The first round they go vote where they arrest me and I vote that first round was KKY I'm going to go vote for.
So if you go vote for KKY and then you got you bump.
Right? Where they arrest me and I vote. So I vote. Second round I vote for Madabio. Because I just feel like we'll be small. That military government, they love those guys with the dark shades and all thing. I mean, like the human business aspect, but yeah, but all thing I mean, see that bravado. So I felt like this is the man for like kind ensure say law and order day.
Then a president Bio.
You know, still I became disappointed.
Who stay disappointed? After I don't vote for an I disappointed? Who stay?
Maybe was April 2018.
In that time, they just can't. In the 4th, I be sworn in. Yeah, the 4th of April 2018. So that same time, they back now disappointed back. Aye.
We announced the first cabinet.
Okay, the first cabinet, and they become disappointed.
I went back and said, no, he's lost it.
The first cabinet, and they tell us, say, waiting.
We announced the first cabinet.
Now you say.
I went back and said, no, he's lost it.
You say, don't lose, sir. I don't lose, sir.
This is not the man.
You say, not to the man, this will be feel to say the vote for.
April 2018, I went back to my closet. Say, no, this is not the man. He's lost it.
First cabinet.
I don't know. As a young boy, I been see him as one point use them. You know, for democracy, you can kick APC government and power away, you know, etc., etc. So I see him. So with all waiting,
and the names the way you see, make you go back my
closer. Names them. Cabinet.
The names the way
cabinet.
Then people like the desire for the
political. It was so political.
Yeah. He said he named them the first cabinet to President Bill choose. Na social politics. He said so now they intake no say he don't lose. He lost it.
I thought that, and by the way, imagine
political or nothing capability they be the question.
I think it's both competencies. And imagine if I've never had a private talk with him. Imagine President Bio Binongiri, Dr. Augustine Dembi from day one.
Now make Umayeri. Now make Umayeri. He say imagine if now from 2018 President Bibi don't put Augustine Dembi Ministry of Health.
Now health. Right? Imagine if President Bill from day one did not left energy na KKY. Imagine.
But if day one if you don't take energy, just give KKY. He say imagine that from 2018 yanda. But again, passport stay. Now that be the day safe. Kanja, what be the workout power bank? Imagine, imagine the Minister of Energy the workout power bank. Okay, no, now the phone not be the keep charge now I make.
Right? I mean, we can disagree with Dr. Yunke in choices, political choices. We can disagree with them, but if people like this short-term way energy don't dey and then players there and we don't hear a lot of shakes and movements. Where the people like before now me just stagnation within day with cow power sheep we don't the conversation. So imagine if we don't deploy the best of the best in 2018. Unfortunately, I think it's little too late in the day.
It's little too late in the day. So now God take Losa now Augustine in your hand. But remember, Augustine get case right now, they say them for discipline him. And say because if he tell the judiciary, he talk say the one they already did, not to the best of the best. Because the judiciary are the sick man of the country. Now the salon this will get to. Osusa President Bureau. Uboku right now they watch the live there. We see una anosi no pumui. Anosi no pumui this trip. Oh, okay, na New Year's Sunday na indi pumui kinka. Mane di ba watch na bond wetin dey happen dey. A minister only lion, Ion, I'll tell you go na bond. He go to young people there. Forget. He go spend Christmas with him people there. They follow the president. No liar. Le belesef na woke. That canoe challenge. It was nice though. You know Acha? Oh, they miss. Oh, they try. Hussein, welcome. What you get for you, sir?
Yeah, thanks a lot for talking update with. You bring a lot. I'm in at the table, but what you need to talk so in terms of how politicians then will get that one word, which man say solidarity, the willingness, now they see another, and then for let them go walk beyond that line for say self-interest and partisan line, where they say they work under the party within this one for let them go benefit. You see, but for let we extend that right hand, or somebody as a leader get a gift for extend the right hand, you get to know who that you extend the right hand to and how and for the purpose of waiting. And then within human they tell me this last lady designer making submission Truth FM. There is something we in it reveal as a truth, and the truth in it tell me. But again, the politicians come into the scene for the first time. If you as a politician you come to the scene for the first time, now that connection where you this show. Because you dey get the time of connecting people during the time where you dey campaign with the one that we see na delegate. Now we see like chief minister, they go give Motuka, they show on live, which to me na one of the biggest unethical thing that one day we even say they mix people and wait tomorrow, we be say, then go find way for say, yeah, we'll keep you on this. You see. They give but this is not somehow wrong to give gifts, but the point of waiting are you aim. You see, all this now, what in the extend way, we see similar thing outside. People outside forget friendship, waiting will bring the letter will go before, or waiting at point where an important thing for let you exist as a day, then they turn around and say, okay, now we get a dietary law, a dietary law, and a religion law. And we'll get a fellowship law. Not to all that will follow this particular trend. Despite will not be don't see any effect of waiting, then they condemn say for let it will be, it don't directly affect development of the nation. You see, so they will find a way to bring ideology there. Because one person in ideology, you know go say that unity. But if you get the choice of anything, now when you get plenty things and they before you. For say I go choose now we then lead done. But for that I go choose now the right thing. So now they go say this I go try. Let's just go work. So they not the type we need for use. So these are the people that will go choose one and then now you say the religion now they bring the area say well who get one God, not to two God, and they will believe on this. But if you look at Islam, what did they tell me to be quickly? Now the area where you talk of sin and division, or an area where you talk say that this they for do, you don't forget say for let go come, don't let you see the kind of politics. Now love you don't did it. They tell you about faith for say now God and how nature they work. Now in Abraham, now in them being give to people as they shown, where a day you can get the Islam, the Christianity, the Judaism. Say now some people then begin to talk say they're superior because of land. That from then they all begin at the book. But if you talk say a group of people like come on one side and then they do one thing way different from you, then you know they get that hand of fellowship. You know they extend that one way when I go able for unite. And you know they show the one for Lagos say they extend they are working all not solid. We all do one side. We all willing for us to walk beyond religion on a development. You see, then they still talk away get some Muslim then they. So these are the things. So these are you know they drive away the idea because now they you have to go talk to them that language you didn't believe see the early people them they talk, one of the Christians. So when a Muslim would they still talk. So why they divide all this? And at the similar division, we don't happen to it happen between Palestine and Israel to the one Gaza. Because of that idea I would say from Abraham, one, but one say, oh well, because of Esau and Ishmael, don't go your way. Don't go your way. But it's ideology will not be there in favor within the prophet want. If in there today so, not to say we want everybody for joining religion, because we stand and stop. But it's a matter of how we get forget leaders, we get people that will get common goal, we get people that will not go just come for divide with, and we'll get people then for break down any barriers where we will say those common goals that they feel like we're able to push before. Well, as we come to the new year, we pray say we'll get leaders of wisdom, and as they sleep, they think say no, this if I get for doing, he go pray. I will either left or I decide to stay. If they don't want me, say they do anything to me, but now show me Lord who can do, but Lord will bring development. And while they pick somebody, I put rules. And the institutions they get for day, they work out and for day. If civil servants they get for work, they work proper, then the civilians will profit. Thank you so much. Another one we hope say God will lead me to the new year, and I wish everybody a prosperous year to come in advance and everything will work well for me. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much, Usfriend.
You're most welcome. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Alpha, welcome on board. What you get for we, sir?
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me, and thank you to Mr. Usfriend. Today na Saturday and all things go. I take exactly Usfriend stop him. I feel say one of the things we lack in Sierra Leone right now, and it's a high time we start putting heads together like we get rules and regulation where they govern religious organization. I repeat, it is high time social welfare put rules and regulation where they govern religious organizations. Nasalon. Naya where we did Muslims or Islamic organizations and Christian organization or Christians or church, then call them charitable organization. And they even give them charity number. Now they are accountable to government on the resources when they collect and how then they use them. So they not go misuse and abuse people and resources when they give out there. To the extent church then they give you receipt where you pay tithe and offering. I'm not saying no reach that level then a salon. But one of the factors will make Nigeria the outside and this one. And when the NTR begin, people keep quiet. People no, let's do better thing. Now, let me go to the issue proper. You see, we knock you one follow with draw issue, and the fact remains Sierra Leone are one of the biggest things this will be proud of when are religious tolerance. One of the things where some of we people kind of university now we boast all the talk on this thing, say we get them now Sierra Leone. People they ask how now they exist. One and they make plan by waiting and call. And one of the response now this whole so we can give or what me don't give na university now that we always they frown at people where they go against each other religion. What we believe we coexist to some extent. You go invite Muslims, somebody go to church. You go invite Christians, somebody go to mosque. Then they go there with the intermarriage and the rest. If teachings don't begin come out this way, if we not put a stop to it, I could remember during the APC term that audio when they circulate, it almost spark problem. Apart from the just a one, until he became again for put foot down, he say, you know what thing? They tell the police any side that you read that audio they play because like cassettes them they CD plate. People they play any side. Then the fact is stanza then condemn them. You know why? If that thing they may pass that level there, it was spark problem, big conflict in our country. This don't start. And for me, outrightly, I will condemn this particular sheikh. As far as I'm concerned, he's not ethically professional. Even if you want for do you preaching, there's a way where you go put them. But you come outrightly, they do this one. If they go against Islam that way, these are the same people who want for draw sword for faith. These are the same people. And I feel said apart from religious organization, the government should take this very, very serious. One of the core values of a country, one person with a own fanaticism who can use the whole country and put weight on the salt bag for truth. It is not right for a nation, and it is not right for any religion for attacking upcoming. There are lot of issues to attack in the Islamic religion and the Quran. That's not their faith, that they believe. Nobody not get the right for go tell and say, hey, if you do this, you will go wrong, you will go hell, you go this. Who made you judge over Israel? So me, I they call on social welfare, I they call on even President Bio. Do this legacy you meet in our country, do your left, put foot down back. This particular man, he should come out and apologize. I don't show the video people and they apologize for him, but they really need to take it very seriously because this now one of the core core value of Sierra Leone, we don't begin to hit the foundation little by little. I could remember when I just have a big statement, something like that, so we moved to become. It almost created something in the country, especially Freetown. It only takes the intervention of President Omar Former for handle maturely. So they call on President Bio. This thing is not going light of some of them police here. They don't put untold suffering on people the way they use transport. For Comots, Eastern Canal, Waterloo, at trouble. The same thing for Lumley, the front seats, you get for pay extra money. It is not good because now one grain motka, but you once it done before. You need for pay extra because you once it done before take on at the final destination. So please, sir, we trust you. You really they do extremely good job, but this particular area, please don't make it slip inside among your between your fingers them. And for take note of it and able for map out strategies. You see the good work we do now Eastern, you make the traffic the flow. Continue, sir. Now this make we want good people. We want system for work, not to the strong men the normal we need. When you don't put system, so even if you commodate, sir, that system they work. And that make we call on you for take note of the police, especially the traffic division. It the worst every day, and it they make drivers they treat passenger anyhow. Sign no dey for the complaint. Finally, quickly I drop before they drop the line. We see the tension small in terms of the politics in Sierra Leone between the two political parties. Them IGR, I repeat, IGR. Me I don't say I not do survey, but again, that survey they create unnecessary tension among or between political party members. You know, just pick handful of people that you say that go test them popularity. It's not a good sign. I repeat, sir. I respect you. Great. If you want to do that kind of thing, and they look one political party, collect all the people away, then get intention. Because all waiting and they show their intention and they do so, sir. Yeah? They're not officially prove them say they all they stand. So if you want for test popularity, test all of them in one political party, not take handful of few. You know they help. They create unnecessary tension. They make some people now say, okay, now this day you elect, now then you don't elect the wire. Please, if you want to do that one day, be neutral, be level. If you say they take SLPP, all the intentions, again, intention will put them all, do a research for them or do a survey for them. But not take 1, 2, 3. You say, no, that's not a level playing field. You know, human rights person, do it level playing field. So everybody, if you want for test the whole popularity together. If you begin pick, you will create tension, and it only creates tension. We don't really talk the inside political party. You see, Mr. Lavelle, now this night, now the number is 6 say, you know, they push people, allow everybody go. So you don't create that field away. If you want for test popularity, all man go clear the aid. So tell even the one that we think say the most popular candidates them might not even be the one where they go pick. Because the grassroots not they go vote to. Is able to go vote now delegates. And delegates makes the decision, not the grassroots. The grassroots now during election that they make them. So please, it is but good what they do, but please, sir, my candid opinion and advice as a researcher too, do it openly for everybody. If you take APC, even if now there 50 come out, sir, do all 50 together. Let people see the level side and be. Thank you very seriously, sir. God bless you, sir.
Thank you very much, Alpha.
You're welcome, sir.
Yeah. Umar, what you get for we, sir?
Thank you very much, brother. I want for thank brother Al and brother Wilfred. So Me, before I go, any further, Wusai, I'll start, and Wusai, brother, whose friend, stop. I didn't miss a one for come. But me, I know they talk too much because me, not too landed person. Me, I become Muslim, but small, I born inside it, me daddy na Muslim. So me question to una, we plan this Quran and we they give we their advice here, which is good. So in my own case, like I said yesterday, my wife na Christian, me a Muslim, and we don't married for very, very long time. And I don't dey eat in rest. I don't dey eat chow and apple and way they buy. I don't dey eat in orange way they buy. For many, 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 many years. So my own question is, since all that thing I will say around, that means we will not get hope again for go heaven. When I tell people, we will get this interreligious marriage. Because since una now know everything. So we go for the action and then question, yeah. Because we already don't confuse. And when I not go continue for confuse me. So I will just left and day. Now, I go to Madam Bangura. A lot of things the way Madam Bangura been they say, that make sense. You know. But Madam Bangura self, it began now in been the Minister of Health during Ebola. And we all see how that goes. Whether not be involved, I don't know. But he said things that will make very good sense about this idea of people and where they can backbite. And when they talk about Ernest Roma, one person will force them to bind. Na Alpha Khan. Alpha Khan na Munafik. Alpha Khan na the people them where be they go destroy other people them. Even they make Ion, the same Alpha Khan where they talk to this. It been get away by a travel agency where they tax people and in ministry for buy tickets where they get them government tripling from an agency. All that APC not been back to Ramon. Where they say APC fire. Well, how APC fire you? Because APC not in the power, so they not get a job. So how somebody will not get job, they fire you? Because now that not be the way they walk away. Oh, they fire me. They at the end now we no say that no the whole lot I say they dread me. Nobody not dread you. But that tells you, Alpha Khan, one of the people what they talk about. Wusai Salon Day today, you contribution, you hand. If not Pama, they all over. If not blood, they all over you hand. You are one of the people. Because you feel say you for eat everywhere. You feel say you must is sweet, that sugar they. Because people the way they talk, then they laugh. You're not funny. You're not munafik. You're not bad blood. Now all the cause all the chaos here. Not too long ago, you say you know as my Chromaya apprentice. Today now then dread you. How? A bad mortal man. But waiting this one maybe they talk. It correct. Look at Marabio. When chief minister don't ever come and say some things then, well, he said right now, we say it, he don't say the wrong. say they try for saving job. Now, when I say the man a scientist, right? And as far as me concerned and me know, scientists, they just offer for job in America. Oh. I don't know any bunch of scientists that will lay around, they go and cry, they look for job. They need them. America need them. So with all the scientists on they talk to this man a scientist, enough afraid for loss of job. It go still can America, in American citizen, by the way. So now they know that because the way declare, he got for denounce his citizenship as an American citizen. He got for get a passport. He got for hand them over, like KKY them we do, so on and so forth. So we see Solomon Jamiru do the same thing. And Solomon Jamiru not just a lawyer. And we all know said lawyers and Sierra Leone they make that much. But because now man will get credibility, now man will get ethics. We not see what thing go right for him. He left. Why would a so-called scientists? He now say that bad things that the man when they work with they do. But he rather they lie. When he tell when he come on television, he go say the things that were not correct. The other time he come, he lie and people say, nah, government waiting the concept program or what they call it, they talk about. Come to find out no. No matter be you. No matter be you. And we see Mohammed Rahman Suare, the trade India as a Minister of Information. Go now. Matter be you go now Parliament. It tell the nation say the how do they call that television or that station they self help me AAA not to SL waiting.
Which one?
We intercom or internet we get. That's Sheratel. We all know every waiting Rahman Suare say. It's a Sheratel. Then they do very poor.
Yeah, starting in a be Natcom be the over.
Yeah. It's a Sheratel, they do very bad. But before Mother Bio go to Parliament, he tell the man say, Sheratel they do well. Because now that Mother Bio go tell the nation. So Mother Bio not cross-check. Mother Bio not send people for check. Instead, just check what Rahman Suare tell him, he go sit down and lie with the nation. Say, Naso Sierra Leone, Naso Sheratel the work. Then come to find out, less than 2 months later, the same minister goes sit down again at Parliament. He said they need for privatize Sheratel. Sheratel made it do good. Now, in the make, the then chair of that committee, they when at our content, so you, the president, would they tell we the truth? The whole SLPP cabal vexed from the young man at the time. He therefore make a resigning position. And I've been a legitimate question we ask. Because the president not go can tell me say, Sheratel they do well. Then now you they tell me say they need to do well in less than 3 months. So you Marabio, who are they lie? That means that you misinform this man because you want for people job, you go court reading for hoping elevator na party office. Then the biggest one of them all, look the shameful one. Marabio Bolovan. Yard Road. This man not afraid God then go put sick in West Kidnap Day with the chief minister na Yard Road. Look the road. And not to road. Then they go to the call America na alley. And not to alley. Because the alley then I had them paid. He said you something not right this man with accolade or award. Now here we see a one Nigerian drug lord, Nigerian 419, Go to the Oval Office, go get a certificate. Hola. It said pick your back. Any Jack and Jill wake up. I'm not getting nothing about the video. Now entertainer, I'm in the business. Any Jack and Jill where shows up. This man will take off for maintain the affairs of the nation. For no more let face show up there. Anywhere. I know something not right to this man. Look the streets, no matter the road. He just wants for them in the center of everywhere. It's not correct. The nation they sink, it they go so bad. Things then they go backwards. Lights, people and they get lights. People and they get good medical, not there, hospital not there, nothing not there. But yet this man get time. Instead of the worry about that, but he get time for going to party office for go cut ribbon. Because they put new elevator for open elevator. Hey God, why? Why we? What thing we do? Why you do with this man? Why? Thank you, boss.
All right, thank you, Omar. Ezekiel, welcome, sir. What you get for me?
Thank you so much, Triple. Thanks to we panelists and to all our listeners. The prayer listening to Mami and then talk about President Kromah regrets, everybody for expect that. Say everybody around you will always try for position themselves very kindly for they look good to you. But democracy now make we get opposition. I make we get opposition, I make we get the media, and I make we get other people and if every time then they criticize, we don't talk over and over. We make all kinds of example for say if you they look up the sky, there is no way where you go able to see what they done. If you they look down, you not go able to see what's in there up. And so the other people are waiting there around you, waiting or they look up or down, then they tell you, say, we don't see something at that side. Where if anybody they tell you say na blue, not to blue, na white. And even at times when they see supporters, they rush at somebody. Anybody who even they make criticism, all of a sudden that person they run after them, they want for take them down. Anybody with a calculated mind, you foresee don't say, okay, wait till why this will happen? Why? If tomorrow me not the day you day somebody the day and then they criticize, I don't want to let people and don't just run at me. They need for find out. Me as the leader, I need for find out why this person they say this. But they ever happen. Because we they see and differently, we always just want for protect, the position where we get. We not even care. And this position, not to your position, not to your business. It totally different. If now your business, when you start, when you don't struggle, put money together and you don't begin for go up. Then you hire people and then they can't lie to you when your business they go down. And you know what, listen to the one day when they tell you say, this business here, that man we put in that place, they know they power. If you be telling say if for sell 50 per day, right now 5 then they sell. And then that man they would think about and run after the person where they raise that alarm. And you see doing that you not talk nothing, you not take no action. Sir, 6 months later that business they collapse. But we not to think we una all the sweat for and the country money, no business person no day where it go run that kind of business where they run that country to the billions of deficit. We the show. Then go people and go just sit down, just know they say, even America say, you know, the kind of a deficit way they did. But then they take care of the thing where the deficit they happen for. We deficit we losses they go in the billions, but you know they show anything. Let the losses show billion, then we see light. We see water, we see a good hospital. But you know they happen. Who's I now? Because the if not for pay salary and the teachers, what you know they collect for taxes, you don't do for take care of them. What thing they put with at this deficit where we not see any development? And every time in the country you say, will they do well on this side? Will they do well? When you they go team up in parliament, all what they talk, everything sounds so rosy, so roses. Yeah. Try they've been go scatter that money house now that place they say then they come with fishery. What thing they go on? It be so urgent as if the Chinese then go show up tomorrow and then begin build that fishery day and destroy the money in place and everything with no regard, nothing. Same lie, continuously, every time. And way somebody want for point them out, you know, they want the way they know say, now them don't make that lie they in Kabul they all, and they run after people and they run after people all the time, you know. And don't so focus for look up. Everything they do, they up well. And every day then they paint them so nicely. It's not really good. People and they suffer constantly. You know, we'll go back into 2026 with the same promises. People are still inside blackouts. A lot of places, you know, the holiday is still inside darkness. What's another day? So they see, it being the one the way they love Sierra Leone. We all love Sierra Leone. The moment we go issues and then not for time with problems the way they happen. Everybody they see. There's so many ways there. I don't know if una they feel say if this place here we fix and just know maybe after one time with the lost election then the way they come now because when you meet experts and you pull them all, you put people and they way because you sabi them. And so you they worry. After we lost election, then go do the same thing. So as a result, good things that we Sierra Leoneans they forget them at a reasonable price, you not sell them to pay other people. And then begin punish Sierra Leone. It being the one back home that they sell to private companies, they know they treat with people and right, then they say X, then they do Y. And anybody who want for challenge them and can't drop small money in your table, you forget about the people. Then no they ever go wrong. We una been the opposition, una see where the Chinese they say, where they make that road and go put lights before as they make and they not even put the lights, then they put checkpoints there for collect money. Una see them, una hear them. They be say don't go give bypassing. If you no one pass that whole day, you go pass that day. The foreigner take big block, you go block them. No allow fear for we people them. Constantly. Young people. But we continue for educate ourselves, continue for press. Because the more you know, now the more you they get more advantage for take action, for tell somebody say no, waiting can't give me so not doing the thing, waiting at the plan for do for we. Where you don't do them, first time, second time say no, you be promised this, you not been do them. If you can't give una eat them or una reject her. But that they only happen if you get confidence into waiting you know for say nine the good thing. We then call democracy. You know, now the same thing. This world they talk about this idea for law we learn and educate ourselves. If they across and you they see that problem, they even way they go into religion, we have people and all learn half thing. They not get no idea. Book where you not be there side the right time with a culture. That culture they you not to be part of. The one then they way then they interpret them back not be even there. The culture today way then they is different. And when you want for teach that to people, Take your time for study and try forget the key fundamental things. Because if somebody they holla, if you not listen, try for know what they holla for, you go begin for run. And you know you go continue for run, you not even know which side they go. This problem here is there across both in every area and every religion. We get that problem there, and every time where people they spend small time for understand the truth, they see the changes where they happen. If you don't know, then somebody go tell you who that you be and what you for do, and you continue. It go continue for lead that power on top of you. The day when you begin for know the truth, and you go see, even your money you go save them, even your time you go use them well. You go begin for ask yourself, you need for left your job and go spend so much time at that place there just for no forget relationship with God. You think you supposed for do them? You yourself they begin for calculate that in your mind. You know, you yourself know say you can easily go on your knees and pray about things the way you want for let God help you and give you direction. He go come, he go speak to you. But this they only happen if you get confidence in the things the way you don't spend time for no. When you not drum, then go continue for tell you. It happen all the time, even small thing where you they buy. It get manual, but all the time we they feel say we know how for fixer. You they begin for go. As you want fire them up, you know they happen. Now they tell you to go run, you turn that manual, try for see what thing they happen. This is a perfect example I give you. It happened to me. Small table, I feel say I go able for put them together. I don't go all the way for put the top one no more now. I found I say no, that's screwed enough for daily. I go back to the manual. The way for don't take me probably 5 minutes for do now, it take me 10 minutes. But just imagine it's possible for don't broke up before they go to the manual. Wait, the manual been there, wait, I for don't read. Now so this life day. If you not try for learn for no, the one way know, you will continue for grind your waist now go on. Try your best for no, so that you go help yourself for tomorrow. Thank you so much, Triple A. God bless we all.
Thank you very much, Ezekiel.
Yes, sir.
Go for the welcome. What you get for me?
Good morning from your side. Thank you very much, Mr. Triple A and the team for the work. And Mr. Go start on this religious issue because I think in Sierra Leone get more problems, things to talk about than talk about religion in this kind of a way. And the police say may they not arrest nobody. Like who they do so, discourage the type of conversation, they will discourage the conversation because if it's true or not be true what the person talk, they will just discourage this conversation because why? It's not a whole way together. I marry a foreigner and I know why there is violence in Cameroon or Nigeria, particularly on religion issues. I know. So let we just discourage the topic. Let we not encourage this kind of let's talk about other things. I don't get too many problems. The God who they worship, you do it for yourself. So do it for yourself and make sure say you do the right thing. We didn't tell you so for do. Because most of them people are they pray, but the aspect of the things they will do where they uplift other people from poverty or whichever way they able to give them help and they do when they get the opportunity. Well, I wonder outside and the willing for go or where they're heading to. Even me, where I send money to my family, relatives, them, or even my in-laws in Cameroon. This is Somali, Kenya, and Somalian, where you get what you talk about, and now I know it's like it. Because then they see that with it. So now I talk cinema, we just ignore the topic. Because if you can't do detail, then the other thing, we ignore this topic. We have a lot of issues there to talk about. Don't talk about them. But that's not me who talk about that. the other thing before I forget, Chef, I just listened to a video where the man no apologize. I don't know if you I don't get that video. Now I know they on the network the forum. I don't post them there. This is a network for I don't post them. The guy don't actually send an apology about 3-4 minutes. I just listened to him this morning. The thing again, one country now, when we talk about institutions in the country, how independent they are, which all man for look forward to. Again, within the lawyer society they go through, for tell salon people them say, if we're actually ready for go before, no, we form this institution, no, we do a thorough constitutional review. Not to review with the free will just the party in power, because for the time being, that they focus on. The people force they don't suffer a lot of things just because they want to hold government accountable when the function of the bar. The bar actually now an organization way for stand up for any mishap or misroad where the government is misroad. Now that's the bar for therefore. Particularly when it comes to legal matters. But as it is that alone, government forget all man on board, for the another side. So then therefore make sure say the big student union or Okada or all kind of union for me the support the world government support so that the candidates sit down. So now because of this we get a breakaway faction way led by Sorie-Sengbe Marrah where all we don't know in position in terms of matters the way they happen at the country. But again, look at what we're saying. They don't deny their registration, and they call them illegal, they do this because we think the government want for let all man can join the bar association where nice people post the area so that no go talk nothing. And I repeat them again, the last two chief them we come on at the bar, Robert Kowa, Naomi be the first one after Basita Michael. Now they don't give him job as Solicitor General because he do a good job for the regime. He commodity Swahili way commodity way I think that's Kekotoma Mariam. Now I don't see that in position. They say in New York. And then commodity again, he come to this one. And he even more clear party supporter. And now look at it. We can't even party. One of the biggest problems of Madhabi is too political. Even the time where in at the MPRC, the first MPRC where they did a good job. Now the first time they will get a government budget surplus. When they get their money, then they make streets them. Light not they blink. But we see the man they can when they get party issue that the MPRC collapse. Yes, this man too political. The next leader for be less political to really believe him. But even Mama the Dubu na again. He say he get in an independent party. You know what to another party will be on there. That's why say he won't go to take a different page. Because in party there, they don't need power for so long, even water they don't give it. But you still want to let people and believe in that. It's not gonna happen to some of us. So log on to the audit report. I just wait for a brief. I will come to the audit report later. What they don't do, like as all other institutions, they don't compromise. They make a smart move. Now they can't put it 44 billion. Now people talk about 44 billion. People only talk about it almost $1 million. We made the report up to 244 billion. Now he lost back this year. Most people don't talk about 44 billion. So now you just separate them. 44 billion, we shall be as we money. Then take the dollar, they put it apart. Because they don't see if you put them together and go say, oh, these are the highest ever amount. This audit report where you make headlines because people can just look at the 44 billion. They say from 180 something billion to 44, they're not right. But no, they make it smart. They are very smart. They put dollar. So that people know. But actually, the money we lost, ever lost in the country. Now, 244 billion lost this year. Now, that's why I want to talk about this audit report because I know they read people talk, even the radio station, I know they talk about the 244, only they talk about the 44 billion. Now 244 billion in loss about that. You can convert them well. Don't worry, we then people are always to talk about middle income country. Now I explain today small bit about middle income country. And as Kuruma, we don't declare say before 2030, Salon for be a middle income country. But under this middle income country, you get two categories of middle income countries. Where the first category, not even actually to bring about the progress we will talk about. Because alone we don't reach that middle income country, we are the first category. Any country where they earn a GDP per head or per capita of 1,120 in a middle income country, but then they're on the lower brackets. But that lower bracket, now there are a lot of African countries in that middle income country. But see the political leaders, they are good at deception for the sea people. The other one way this in a day, South Africa, was this country, the Botswana, even like Ghana not reach the 8. Other countries, a lot of African countries, Nigeria not reach the 8. Now for more, it starts from $4,000 to $500. Now you can call it upper middle income. Where some, I think 8 countries they did the way African countries the way they did. Let me see if I have them with me here. You get South Africa, you get Botswana, Namibia, Algeria, Gabon, Libya. Then did it among the few African countries the way I will note down. Now then did it. So actually, if I don't tell we say our aim that for be a middle or an upper middle income country, so that we go there like a country like South Africa, Namibia, other countries. But no, it don't no more talk vaguely. Now because back the press cannot hold him accountable, or they don't even understand the concept we talk about in just the chair. A middle income country get the picture. The upper one, now this alone the aim for go. We will not go there. So now that's one I put that correction there. And again, when I talk about the press, I see credit go host can open the Benjamin, even Lamana be host the health minister. I know see this new media they are doing well. But Padande and Chap they bad because they talk about some things the way they know actually get an idea about. Lastly, let's just talk about the budget in a summary, not to detail. So then Kiwi again a budget of 27 trillion. Where I don't talk about here several times they not get that. But the figure the way striking, where I want to let people know about. Now say this much talked about this year them is very smart. Them put income and wages and salaries, then put them separately. So when you look, when 27 billion, they say public debt now about 9 billion or say 9 trillion. Normally that 9 trillion, now we budget that will get ready before we can power. Now we get us budget to 9 trillion. Now the public debt, now we pay us 9 trillion. Now the salary they don't go 8 trillion. The salary them. Now they put them separately. And we think we strike all man where I think some people have to pay attention to that the money they spend on basic education, we didn't talk about free and quality education. Now only 1.3 trillion, we now 4.8%. 4.8% now in the spend. That money we didn't talk about 8%, not to foresee now for go invest in education, now for pay the school subsidy them. That if the school fees way the 10,000 loan per primary school kid, or I don't know how much they pay to senior secondary school, now in go to that 1.3 trillion, we now 4.8%. So in essence, if they put all his salary them, according to them, if they put all his teacher salary them, now 4.8% they spend per education. And again, then they go and make propaganda scene and they spend the highest money per the budget to education against other countries. Because why? We money all our salary, we put salary there. Now we don't know separate now you see the amount. Anyway, because of that, I just want to make a summary on the budget. Thank you very much, sir, for giving me the opportunity.
All right, thank you very much, Uncle Fode.
You're welcome, sir.
Batunga, welcome. What you get for me?
Yes,
Fambude, thank you. I want to talk about cost of living, that's alone. But I already talk about this religion thing where they go on, that's alone. Where me feel say people they're not for really worry about, because me really believe say most Sierra Leoneans are not religious. Not just I think they just use religion for achieve certain things that way they can achieve. The citizens there they use religion for prosperity. They feel say where they pray to God, then go make God will bless them. The politician that they use religion as well for make people then believe them for say then I better people then. Now make it they see like the Chernobyl where it clearly they lie to people then, but you go see where they then long ask them for me look like saying not too Muslim. But the reality is they not really believe in the religion. They see how they all they lie where they take oath of office. Now the Bible or the Quran and they swear. But when they see how the country they go. Then even within the religious leader themselves, they see the famous talk here with people that they say Muslim they married Christian they married this. If you're not a true Muslim, the Quran not allow you for married a non-believer. What they call kufar, I think. And even then the Quran they the verse 221 where it clearly say a non-Muslim, a true Muslim, not for married a non-Muslim. They really believe say if you're not Muslim, if you're married to a Muslim person, then you also they see na salon where Christian then the married person when a Muslim they say okay you go na your religion. A true Christian will go encourage in partner for me they go get the same faith. So this hotel when I say they're not really people are not really serious about this religion here. They just use the religion for achieve what they want. So I not really if you say for worry about say it will be some kind of a problem for religious remarks or somebody go make. We not get to that point. We not really that religious per se for make you go say something somebody go make a comment where riots will be. But as Salona they see the first lady for the first time ever na Salona they see the first lady. And they go to that the equivalent of a pulpit, the Muslim them. Then they call a minbar. When a man then, even the man then, not all man then for go to that pulpit there. The first lady they go to up there and talk to Muslim them. Where that's not like a no for most religion. The first lady they sit down with the imam then in front of the church. Where that's they get word for her. Where you know for do. But the first lady, if they do the thing and they see one imam, he oppose that. Or people then riot about that. If things like this happen in other countries, then of course like Saudi Arabia, they will kill you for that. So other countries, even like Nigeria, go see like woman, it mix with the Muslim, the man in inside mosque. So if we allow that not alone, that's what we say we're not really serious about this religion. Yeah. So I just tell people we're not really worried about the incident. Back and quick to the cost of living as alone. The big problem for Sierra Leoneans now where it really they add to the hardship now this transportation. It costs so much money just for drive. It costs so much money for register your motor car. It costs so much money just for drive around the city where the police not go and bug you. If the government's really serious the thing I really feel say there for tackle, now one, now the cost of petrol, now salon. Salon get one of the highest cost of petrol, where politicians can always try for compare everything with other parts of the world, even America and this, even America and that. 1 liter, the people then say cost of living. Even now one, I notice say the price of food no really go down. It's the cow. The president we say it go down. It been say we come within days the price of the food go down, but it not go down. But however, people them they make politicians and know say the cost of living is high. So now we dey anything where they throw at we just dey take am. You know, and then they see people that actually they go out and talk about the NTR. You know, but you go say why they go talk? When I watch the trend, right? The politician there, the one they go for make law, then they get free petrol. They give them 45 liter every week. So every week they get about 12 gallons of petrol. So now tell me why they care if petrol there. Then they pay when they go for registration, they waive registration for them. Most of them they drive government motor car anyway. So if you then they suffer like how the general folks and they suffer, when I tell me why they forfeit for the people there. Not so I think that this channel then there's they watch where one MP they say it costs too much for Gokai Lao. So it wants me to get more money. You know, they will go to feds in parliament about their own welfare. Before 2023 election, one of the things that we might do because it be no say a decisive election, it make sure say it give them this 45, nine double them for them. You know, this all now just form of corruption. A double like because you know say okay, I get forgot if election most likely parliaments go one shake. So make I encourage them. They give them wardrobe allowance, you give them medical allowance, you give them now they send a pass they say where you be MP, where you left, they forgive $50,000. This all. These are open corruption. But people then go always they say, oh now the constitution, the president. So no, majority of the problem then as alone now the lawmakers. The lawmakers and the power where they get, then they use them. Okay, how they go use them? We then say they benefit from the system. Then they go use them. When they see now they give Congress people then gas allowance. When they see now London, the MP them, when I see that they get fuel allowance, they don't. Because they try to minimize corruption. Because if you they benefit from the system, tell me why you go fight against the system. So now this one of the things and this way the politicians they do in Africa, where they try to compromise the lawmakers them, where any law way Marrah Senate na parliament they approve. And this is not just unique with Marrah in government. The former government, the former president are the same thing. There is no time where these presidents them they don't send laws in parliament and they say no, this and not will benefit the people there. Make not make it into law. They will continue for the students here. And the people then they just so complacent. Marrah they don't change the corruption as alone. I they see radio station them, even this channel I am when I give disclaimer now. We then send it before this not happen. The people that are going to radio station talk with the ones of if he came arrested then in business. But now they see AYV, then Liberty. Take responsibility for what they say. Full disclosure, you need to talk for we. No, you need to talk for now. Now, if they talk for me. If they say anything, now so what they arrest. But sometimes they arrest, not to the presenter. Because now me talk. But now because Marrah don't change the political culture now, all man they afraid for talk. Even we some of we they talk. We get people that would censor. We even at the forum there. People that they remove me in our forum because I they say the truth. I they say to them where the money the Sierra Leoneans. The culture don't change and we not will continue for live like this. This is not taking us anywhere. Family, on a good evening.
Alright, Batunga. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
Hello.
Yeah, if you say you don't sleep, oh.
Oh, are they? Are they up? Are they listening?
Welcome, sir. What you get for me?
Salon business. We deal with the talk about salon. Anyway, the people there. Now we now almost o'clock to you now. We now morning time now. Just about 1:53. I know say yes. All man down. They ready for go sleep now. Well, let me talk to this lawyer man. What's your name? Sengbe. Sengbe name. Augustine Sorie-Sengbe. I listen. What in the man talk? Well, what in the man talk? All the right thing he talk because the man talk on the constitutional of expression. Now the man talk. I not see anything went wrong. But what in the man talk? He express in freedom of right, freedom of speech, where the constitution make that provision for him. For all, when I said, you want today, you get that right today to talk. When I start learning, we're not able for use and day. Because the government of the day don't season that we have. They don't season. We're not able to talk. We're not able to demonstrate. We're not able to do nothing. Under that kind freedom of speech you will get. It's sad. Well, very sad. Very, very sad. Sengbe talk, say the judiciary sick. And indeed is sick. Me before say he die. How many times we the citizen they talk about the judiciary there? We will not get no faith on them. Nothing will not get. No faith. Will not get on them. Say they talk about merit. Yes, merit good. When they tell me, if you to say the president chief justice so he get merit for the day? No. If it's a person now the inside they will get merit more than him before he did it. Me will no commander. When I was a small boy, self. I don't of age, you know. I used to go at that law court day. Where the see commander in case where he can represent that law court day. Most of the cases are not when it were do. That is fact. Most of the cases there it were not do. Because the man you're not gonna they bring facts come. So the judge will be the judge will they never they waste time on the case. As you see, no facts, not there, no merit, not on the case, then throw it another. So many times. They let it is to be Chief Justice. Now man like that to them make Chief Justice. No all talk about. Now man like that for make Chief Justice. You not get the merit. I'm not get up. This experience the commander gets. Then I asked him colleagues there. And they're not married. But when you see, then look in the picker. If you see we'll get a good justice there, no. No. Come on, I'm not getting you're not getting married for you know, Anna. You're not getting married. Come on, I'm not getting up. I can bite anybody. Come on, I'm not getting married for be Chief Justice of Salon. No. You're not getting basic experience at all. At all. You're not getting up. But because you get political connection, no message it is. You see, if they get people and they wait for getting married for being Chief Justice, like we the citizen will get confidence on them. We're not getting married. The judicial then look here and there, look the judiciary and Fatoma. Then I push them down. What if Fatoma don't talk? What in thing away Fatoma don't go, don't investigate inside the judiciary, we don't go and turn to light. We shall see. Recently, I hear we within one platform. If itself then in the Fatoma self, they get in and the judiciary they get case where no the case no get judgment. Fatoma and the judiciary and I push a dog. And I push a dog. You see? So when a institution and they will not get the people they will get the marriage for the day. Well, they're not able. They don't fail. They don't fail the nation there. Fellow people there. Don't fail them. The Liban them where they are around them 2 months. 2 months in Liban them. I'm not saying it go reshuffle. It must reshuffle. Either early this year or late next year. But it must do some reshuffle. I mean, they tell us the bad seats they make it pull their commot. You don't want good bad seats amongst them. But who bought good bad seats amongst them? They don't fail, it failed the nation. They're not able to make up. What you think you go do? What you think you go do? You don't be 7 years. You never make a not here you go for make up. They don't fail. They don't fail the nation. They fail them bad. You see? Alpha Kari, na our job na decimal, like you said, serve amongst decimal Alpha Kari. Now so in there. But they wait for C. And they wait for C. All everywhere we come APC. We they talk bad against them now. And they wait for C if APC kind of power. If I put the word if and the kind of power. If they go encourage everywhere at the back. Because they claim now say they're not come APC or any APC, they're a member of APC. So they wait for C, they're gonna give a long life. Let me see all the people here when they talk bad of APC now. When I didn't meet there, when I didn't make the money, thief beaucoup money there. If APC kind of power, make I see APC go accept them back. I'm going for C. Yes. You see, we Salon people, they know the nonsense. Mother Bill, if the man with me say, where in the claim saying brigadier, because you brigadier is a Boy Scout to me. Fact. The uniform where they wear, we'll buy where they wear, where they make in a brigadier. With the rest of us, a salad. You know, see salad we were eating. The rest of put cucumber, put this, put that. Now so we dress up. Not to show your man to it. I mean, it's a man one day. They call himself brigadier. If I be ashamed of himself, but they call himself brigadier. We're lawless. Now the country is so rampant. You as a military man, now you country lawless, so you call yourself military brigadier for that matter. I can't just understand a man. Shame on them. But they call themselves brigadier. Look at country. Look at how lawless the country is. How lawless. Military man, a country name they lawless, so. Not a military man, a Boy Scout. Even the Boy Scout self, I respect the Boy Scout than them, where they call themselves brigadier. Shame on them. Good night, everybody.
All right, good night, Williams. We want to say thanks to we all. We down there for like 4.5 hours now. I don't think say Daniel available. I look deeper program now. They red and black. But we done. Yeah. Go there back tomorrow. Maybe later today. We go join AYV on Sunday. But for now, good to do. Make sure say you rest. Because me, I am going to rest. Saloon, in problem need on. But out of the love and patriotism, I make what they do it so they do. So go meet up here back again to get police tata.